Hi, guys, welcome back. It's Angelica, and today I'm going to be doing another Rush song. So that'll be two this week, and that is because I am trying to get through some of their bigger hits before my live stream on Saturday, where I will be watching Beyond the Lighted Stage, which features a lot of their music. I only know that because I tried to watch it before and I ended up turning it off because it was months ago and I didn't know really any of their music yet. And this song is called Working Man, and it's another one of their big hits. And I don't think that I know it at all. I listened to the first 2 seconds of it and it didn't sound familiar, but it's possible that once we get to the chorus or something, I'll recognize it, but I don't think so. It was the same with Spirit of Radio. I also didn't know that one, so I'm really excited about this one. This is one of their earlier songs that actually doesn't have Neil Peart on drums. It's John Rutsey, so I'm excited to kind of try to listen to the difference there. And I've heard it's kind of a heavier rock sound, so very excited about that too. Let's get into it. That guitar solo again. That was very Jimmy Page-esque to me, and I loved it. Even the tone of the guitar felt very familiar to me. I love that. Okay. So that definitely sounded very different from a lot of the stuff that I've heard from them so far. I can definitely hear the difference in this being an earlier sound for them, which is really cool to see. I know I'm just seeing a fraction of Rush's work so far, but I can already start to see the evolution of their sound. It definitely sounds like a Zeppelin song to me. I don't think I would mistake it for a Zeppelin song, but there is a lot of similarity there to me, even with the drumming. And I could see even more of like a Bonham style drumming. Not quite, but it's closer to that than Neil for sure. Very different style drumming. I do think I would have picked up on the different drumming if I hadn't known that. That was a much straighter groove. I feel like with a more emphasis on, I don't know, kind of just straighter fills. Like Neil Peart's stuff is so unique, so jazzy and varied, so precise. This was really a different feel to me. And even the bass lines were kind of reminding me of John Paul Jones a bit. And the guitar tone and like that kind of power riff feel that we had in this song, very Zeppelin to me. I'm curious what you guys think, if I'm alone in that. I know I've heard some people say that, but I'm curious if that's like a well established comparison or not. But anyways, great song. I loved it. I loved all the guitar solos. I love the heavy guitar sound and how forward the guitar was in this. Geddy had some awesome bass lines too, though, as always. I saw that he said that he loves to perform this song. I think he might have even said that it's his favorite song to perform. So I could see that. He did some really cool stuff. And I loved his vocals on this too. I know that this is an earlier song for them, which I've heard people say that he tended to be more kind of shrieky in the earlier stuff and then settled down more as their career went on. But I loved his vocals here. I thought they were great. What else did I want to say? I love the moments with Rush where there's so many moments where I feel like each band member goes off and is kind of doing their own things, and it's super melodic and it's super complex and it's beautiful coming all together as they do their different things. But then there's these moments where they truly are in unison, particularly Geddy and Alex. I love when they sync up and are in unison what they're playing. It adds so much power and oomph to it. And I love that kind of oscillation they do from, each of them doing their own things. And then there's these moments where they just sync up. I feel like it's so effective and it creates such a great transition in the song. I love that very much about Rush. I don't know that song. Yeah, I don't recognize that at all. I'm happy to know it though now. It's definitely a radio friendly song, I think. Yeah, I absolutely love this. So thank you guys for watching with me, and I will see you on the next one.